The law school admissions process is broken, but not in the way most people think. It's not just that it's unfair, it's actually rigged in favor of people who know how to play the game. For example, people love to say the LSAT is the great equalizer, but it's not. It's become a game of time, literally. More and more students are getting extra time accommodations. And guess what? Law schools never find out. The data shows it clearly. LSAT medians at top schools have shot up. Every T14 school now reports a median LSAT of 170 or higher. Not long ago, a 173 meant you were in the 99th percentile. Now, you've got to be at a 175 to be at that percentile. One major reason is that LSAC, the people who run the LSAT, are handing out accommodations like candy. It used to be really hard to get extra time. Now, they approve 98% of requests. That is not a mistake. I'm saying 98%. Nearly every single person who applies gets something. All you need is a note from your doctor saying you have ADHD or anxiety or anything else that affects test taking. Time and a half, double time, triple time, breaks, whatever your diagnosis supports. And let's look at what that really means. Standard time is 35 minutes per section. Time and a half is 53 minutes per section. Double time is 70 minutes. Triple time, 105 minutes. Some applicants get over 2.5 hours per section. Just think about that. And remember, law schools won't know. The score report doesn't say this person got extra time. It just says 180. Now, you could argue that's unfair, but if you're applying to law school in 2025 and beyond, the better question is, why wouldn't you look into this? Now, the GPA is gameable too. You might think your GPA is locked in stone, and for many people it is, but not for everyone. There's a reason GPA medians at the T14 are all 3.8 to 3.9. It's not because suddenly everyone became brilliant, it's because grade inflation is out of control, and smart applicants are picking classes designed to boost their GPA. Now, let me be real with you for a minute. Back when I was in college, I took an econ class because I was curious to learn more about econ, but I was a poli-sci major. I wanted to stretch myself and learn something new. Big mistake. The class was full of students who'd already taken AP Econ in high school. They were retaking it for an easy A, while I struggled just to get a B. Meanwhile, I had other classes where professors literally gave everyone an A. One of them didn't even believe in grades, so he gave out A's to everyone. And that A still counted and boosted my GPA. So imagine you're a student who only picks easy A classes. You skip all the hard professors, you read the reviews, and you don't take any risks. You just stack A after A after A. You're going to have a higher GPA than someone who took risks and got punished for it. Now, I'm not saying that's how education should work, but I'm saying that's how it does work. And if you're still in undergrad right now, and law school is your primary or maybe your sole goal, be strategic. Audit the professors, ask around, use sites like Rate My Professor, and pick classes where your odds of an A are high. It's not unethical to do this, it's just smart and strategic. Now let's talk about essays. Personal statements, diversity statements, addenda, resumes, letters of rec, all the soft stuff. That used to be the one area where money made a big difference. Wealthy students would hire consultants to polish their essays, sometimes even ghostwrite them, and if you had money, you were at a huge advantage. But something changed. AI leveled the playing field. Anyone, literally anyone with an internet connection can now get feedback 24/7 from tools like ChatGPT. And of course, you should not ask it to write your essays from scratch. You're going to get something bland and robotic anyway. But what you can do is write your own first draft, feed it into ChatGPT, ask it what's unclear, or how can I make this more personal, or where's the emotional hook, and then revise, ask again, and repeat the process. Try different tools, get different angles. Then, once it's strong, show it to real people and get feedback from them too. Then go back to the AI again, rinse and repeat. You do this enough times, your essays will be so sharp, they're going to make admissions officers tear up in the break room. And for schools that don't allow AI, no problem. You want to draft your essays in Google Docs instead to save your version history. That way you can prove later that you didn't use AI if anyone ever questions it. Now, I know I'm going to get some flack for what I've shared in this video, but none of these strategies actually break the rules. They just follow the rules better than most people even realize is possible, because the system is broken and that's not your fault. But it is your responsibility to learn how to win within it, to put yourself in the best possible position, which is what I'm here to help you do. And once you understand that, Once you learn how the game is really played, you'll stop asking questions like, am I good enough for law school? And instead you'll be asking, how do I maximize my chances with the cards I've been dealt?